Bring our hands together, close the eyes. And tonight, you're welcome to join me to open the practice with Om, the traditional sound of creation, translating to I am. So just take a breath in. Take a breath out. And preparing on the inhale. Bowing your head to your heart. Just taking the time to acknowledge yourself and where you're at this moment. And coming into your practice with full focus, commitment, and curiosity to what's ahead. And gently open your eyes, and we'll come straight into downward facing dog tonight. So again, be conscious as to how you even get into downward facing dog. Yeah, maybe start on all fours and push your way back. Maybe softening the knees off a little bit if you need to. Remember to spread the fingers. Ground down through the heels of the hands and relax the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. I'm going to give you the choice to inhale, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Good. Exhale, forward fold. So lots of choices tonight for you to act in a way that's going to serve you. Bend your knees on your in-breath, reach your arms overhead. Press your palms together, gaze to your thumbs. Draw your navel in. Exhale, arms by the side. Good. Preparing feet together at the top of the mat, heels slightly apart. Shoulders relaxed, fingers pointing down. Take a deep breath in through the chest. And take a deep breath out, let the navel draw in, let the tailbone drop. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms over the head, palms together, gaze up. Exhale, dive forward and down, tucking the chin into the chest. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Step the right leg back to a lunge, keep lifted through the chest, keep a strong back leg. Exhale, palms to floor, step to a plank position and hold. Tailbone sliding down, palms pressing, shoulders over, wrists, breathe in. Exhale, either drop to your knees, chest and chin, or lower down to chaturanga, half push-up. Inhale, come through to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip back to downward facing dog. Relaxing the head and the shoulders, strong arms, pressing down into the hands, sit bones rolling high. Well done, guys. 5, 4, 3, deep breaths in and out through the nose. 2, and 1. Breathing all the air out. Inhale, step the right foot through, very consciously place it down. Prop yourself up on the fingertips. Exhale, back foot forward, folding over the legs, breathing out to the bottom. Inhale, rise up, reaching the arms overhead with you, drawing the navel in. Exhale, arms by the side. Good. Again, inhale, reach up. Remember, you're trying to find momentum and you're trying to create heat in all of these postures. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Step left leg back to lunge. chest lift. Exhale, palms flat to plank, lower straight down on your exhale with your choice. Inhale, come through. Exhale, flip back, down dog. Good. Just adjust yourself, take the time, maybe walk forward, walk back, come back to your breath. Deep ocean-like sounding breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe out. Inhale, left foot steps forward, like you're in a runner's lunge here, preparing. Exhale, back foot. Try and keep a straight leg as you bring the feet together. Fold. Inhale, rise up with the in-breath. Exhale, arms by the side. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, breathing right to the end. Inhale, lengthening. Option now to exhale, step or jump, and the palms flat, bend knees. Chaturanga. Well done, guys. Inhale, come through, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, all the way back, downward facing dog. Again, another 5 breaths. Plugging the big toes down. Drawing the heels closer to the floor. Lifting the bum nice and high. 3, 2, 1. All right. If you want to jump forward, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. Inhale, step or jump. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Arms up. Exhale, arms by the side. Okay, so we've done 3 of Namaskar A. We're going to do 2 of B. So working again quite fast with the breath. All right. Bend the knees, reach the arms, Utkatasana. Inhaling to the top. Exhale, fold forward and down. Straighten the legs, tuck the chin, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthening like you're preparing. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Well done, guys. Inhale, come through, great effort. Exhale, all the way back. We breathe out fully. Inhale, the right foot steps through, the back heel grounds, arms reach up, Virabhadrasana, Warrior 1. Good. Exhale, hands straight to the floor, back to plank, lowering down. Inhale, comes through. Catch the breath. Exhale, come back. Squeeze that last exhale out. Inhale, left foot steps forward, back heel down. Arms reach up, sink low into the hips. Exhale, hands to floor. Step back and lower, controlling the breath. Well done. Inhale, push through. Exhale, come back. This is where you find the breath again. This is where you gather yourself for 5, for 4, for 3. Let the breath rise up into the chest. For 2, and for 1. If you want to jump, I want you to practice lightness. So remember, bend knees, like your abdomen's really coming close toward your thighs. Inhale, step or spring. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, bend knees, squeeze thighs, reach arms, Utkatasana. Nice, guys. Exhale, Tadasana. We'll do 1 more just like that. Let's go. Inhale, get the momentum. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or spring. Inhale, push through. Exhale, come back. Remember, just finish that out breath. Inhale, right foot steps through, back heel grounds, arms reach up, get to the top of the breath. Exhale, hands to floor, get to the bottom. It's all right if you need an extra breath, just do as best as you can. Inhale, rise through. Exhale, come back, squeeze the exhale out. Inhale, left foot through, back heel down. Sink the hips, reach up. Exhale, all the way back, lowering to what's best for you. Inhale, try and breathe to the top. Exhale, come back, breathe to the bottom. 5, 4, 3, imagine that you're breathing through a straw, like that's how controlled your breath is. 2, and 1, a full breath out. If you're jumping, lift heels, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step or jump. Good, guys. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, reach arms. Exhale, Tadasana. Just drop the shoulders down, keep lifted through the chest, breathe in. And breathe out. All right, bring your hands to your waist. Bend your knees and jump your feet to hip width apart. Now, as you breathe in, draw the elbows back, lift the chest, and drop your tailbone under, right? So you're pulling your tailbone under and the navel in. And now as you exhale, start to lean forward with a flat back. Keep drawing the elbows in toward each other. Stay there halfway. Take another breath in and reach out through the crown of the head. Exhale, folding forward as far as you can. If you need to bend the knees, do so. And grab your big toe with your 2 first fingers, like you're wrapping it around there like a present. Inhale, extend your arms, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, bend the elbows out wide, let the head poke through, let the neck be long. So the crown of the head is now facing the floor. Try and really pull your shoulder blades down your back here and let the elbows come out nice and wide. Awesome, Alec, well done. Good, relax the head fully, all the way down. That's it. Beautiful. Breathing right up into the chest. One more breath. Exhale fully. All right. Now we inhale, lengthen to halfway. So extend the arms, just looking forward. Exhale, bring your hands to your waist. Point the elbows up towards the sky. Breathe out to the bottom. So really squeeze it out. Inhale, rise up. Good. Exhale, bend the knees, jump the feet back together, arms by the side. Okay, so I'm going to take you through traditional practice tonight, all right? Come back to the top of your mat if you're not there already. I'm going to inhale, step the right leg back, square off the feet and reach the arms. Exhale, the right toes turn out, the left toes turn in. We inhale, tilt the pelvis, reach forward, and we exhale, let the hand drop to the shin, the ankle, or possibly the toe lock like we just did if you can reach it. Make sure that the shoulders are stacked here and that all you've done is just come straight down. You haven't tilted forward or back with your pelvis. It's just been that straight movement like a mechanical robot. Good, looks great, guys. Mum, try and just relax your shoulder. Maybe look down if it hurts the neck. Keep pointing up the left fingertips, breathe in. Good. Breathe out, release your neck to look down. Use the inhale to come up. Good. The exhale, we turn the feet straight the other way, right? Left toes out, right toes in, wood. Good. Inhale, lean forward, reach. Exhale, hand to shin, ankle or toe lock. Pulling up with that bottom hand so you can reach up through the right fingers. Deep breath. 3. Looking good, guys. 2. 1. Gaze down, release the head. Inhale, come back up. Now we do the twisted variation. So we exhale, turn the feet back to the right toes out, left toes in. And the only difference this time is the hips need to be square towards the front leg. So you need to pop the back foot out a little bit so you're looking directly in front of you and the shoulders are directly over your hips here. Yeah? So inhale, the left arm is going to come up. Exhale, we tilt from the pelvis, reach forward and place the hand either on the shin, the ankle, or outside the foot. If you've got a block here, that is really helpful as well. So as you're tracking your right hip back, your right arm is going to begin to reach up. Again, like you're stacking the arms. Good, nice, guys. Really ground down through the back heel. Try and get a really straight back leg if you can. Good. Press down with the left hand, reach up with the right fingers. Breathe in. Beautiful. Breathe out, look down. Now I want you to use that inhale, windmill yourself back up. All the way back up. I'm confusing myself. Exhale, we turn to the other side. Yeah. Again, square off the hip, so right foot steps out of tab. Inhale, reach right arm up. So you're really trying to lengthen this whole right side so you can exhale, get that maximum tilt forward, and the hand can go as far down as possible. Left hip pulls back, left arm reaches up, right heel grounds to the floor. Imagine there's like a piece of string attached to your head and it's pulling you forward. 3, 2, 1. Look down, release your neck. Now inhale, come all the way back up again, like you're windmilling the arms. Feet squared off. Exhale, jump feet together. Good. All right. So now we come to the next posture. So back to the top of your mat. We inhale, step right leg back again. It's like a little bit wider this time. Square the feet. Reach the arms. Exhale, right toes out, left toes in, but remember slightly wider this time. Inhale, bend your knee over your ankle. Either drop your forearm to your thigh or your hand outside your foot, reaching the left arm past the ear. If you've got your hand outside the foot, I want you to really press your knee and your thigh into your upper arm. The reason I want you to do that is because you start to actually get maximum benefits from this posture. It's called a side angle bend, Parsvakonasana, but you also want to feel it in the right hip and the right butt cheek, right? So you're really wrapping your bum underneath, if that makes sense. Good, guys. Breathe in. Breathe out, look down, and I want you to frame your foot and pivot onto the ball of your back foot so you're in a runner's lunge position now. This angle is so not good. We're going to drop the back knee. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms to the chest. Twist to the right as far as you can and hook your arm past your thigh. Now stay working there or push through the back foot and come into the twist. So you're using the force of your left upper arm to keep your chest and your belly lifted off the thigh. You're pushing through your back heel to keep a strong back leg. And you're looking down to make sure that the knee is tracking over the ankle. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Look down. Bring the hands to the floor. And then if you can on the inhale, push all the way up. Come back through center. Again, reaching arms, squaring feet. And then exhale straight to the other side, turning left. Good, guys. Inhale, bend knee over ankle, really deep in the hips here. Option, forearm to thigh or hand outside the foot, right arm comes past the ear. Good. And see, notice what I'm doing. This is actually what you not want to be doing, is just hanging out, right? Pressing the arm down, creating the space between the ear and the shoulder, reaching through, drawing this in, sinking the hips. One last breath. Good. Exhale, look down. We frame the foot, come into the runner's lunge like we did before. Drop the knee. Beautiful. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to chest. Twist left, hook the arm. Stay or extend back leg, push through the heel. Beautiful, guys. Awesome. And you got to really get that twist in. Hook it. Awesome job. One more inhale. Exhale, gaze down. See if you can use the inhale, push all the way back up, come through center. Good. Exhale, bend knees, jump feet together. Well done. Alrighty. Shake out the legs a little bit if you're feeling it in the hamstrings, which you should be. All right, just catch yourself. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. All right, so this time we inhale, step right again. This is the widest stance that you're going to take. So it's going to be wider than the first two postures. I would say about 1.5 legs in between both feet. Yeah? Reach the arms. Exhale, hands to waist. Elbows draw back. Navel pulls up and in. You really got to get that, that action. It's like a Michael Jackson thrust. Breathe in. Exhale, as you fold forward, lift your kneecaps into the thighs. Make sure your legs are like tree roots. Lower all the way down as far as you can. Bring the fingertips or the hands to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen. So halfway lift like a preparation. Yeah. And then exhale, fold forward, fold, 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 fold. Use the hands if you can get quite deep here. Walk them back behind you so the palms are in line with the heels of the feet. Elbows track back like you're in a push-up position. Good. Weight slightly forward into the balls of the feet. Good. That's it, guys. Relax the head, Dean and Alec. Really just look down, chin to chest. Yeah, no tension in the neck. Good. All right, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. Now inhale, start to walk your hands forward. Place the right hand down, middle finger directly pointing forward. Press into it so you're really lifting up out of the shoulder and reach the left arm up like you want to stack the shoulders. Nice. You can also come onto your fingertips here if you just need a little bit of that extra height, or of course a block or a book underneath you. Oh, nice. Breathe in. Good. Now we breathe out, look down, we replace, yeah, so left hand, and look, ground down into it, create the space for your shoulder. Inhale, right arm up. And right hip dropping down, breathe in. Breathe out, both hands to floor. All right, we're just going to do a little tiny bit of hip work here, just because I noticed this part of our hips it's not as strong as it should be. So just bend your knees, jump your feet together at the back of your mat, right? So you should have the heels of your hands on the edge of the mat that is in front of you, and then the heels of your feet on the edge of the mat behind you, yeah? So on the long edges. Spread your fingers, shift the weight into the hands, and imagine that, imagine your heels are like joined together with a piece of elastic. So on your in-breath, all you're going to do is scissor lift your right leg out to the side. It's not a good angle, is it? Right? So scissor lift, straight out to the side. And notice whether it's come forward or it's gone back. Straight out for 3. Look forward, ground down through the hands. 2. Lift a bit higher. And one. Good. Feet back together. Soften the knees off a little bit. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Preparing. Inhale, shift the weight into the hands. Other leg, left leg. As high as you can get it. Flex the foot. 3. Press through the hands. You can look forward in this one too. Lift a bit higher. Good. And 1. Feet together. Well done. Bend the knees. Just wrap the arms around the shins. Release. Oh, that's a hard one. It's a bit of a bikey sort of hip posture, but it's good. It's good to get into that area of the hips. All right. From here, I want you to make your way into a squat position. So if you need any props to place your behind on, arrange that now. Make sure you set up your feet really good here. So roll to the outer edges of the feet. Make sure you can see the arch. Reach your arms forward. Breathe in. Exhale, drop the arms as deep as you can inside the legs, and then press your legs open. Lift your chest. Bring your thumbs to your sternum. Nice, guys. So there's actually like quite a lot of balancing going on in this posture. You have to really use that force of your arms to keep the legs from collapsing and rolling onto the outer edges of the feet. And then you can like pop through like a turtle with your head. See, like there. And then you can lift up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax the head. Lower the hands to the floor. We'll just do a little bit of playing here with hand balances. So bring your thighs together, shift them over to the left, and then place your hands down on the floor, right? So I've just gone from center, legs to the left. Hands are still out in front, yeah? We're gonna squeeze the thighs as much as possible. This is just a little bit of fun, okay? We're going to bend the elbows, lean forward, and maybe get the thigh right up into the upper arm and lift the legs. Good, guys. Good. 3. Flex the feet. 2, 1. Drop down. Well done. All right. Other side. Just having a play. All right. So legs other direction. Hands down. Don't have them too close or too far away. Make sure, yeah, it feels right. Fingers spread. Look forward. Inhale. Start to prepare. Coming forward, or maybe lifting the legs, flexing the feet. 3, 2. Maybe try straighten the legs. And 1. Come down. All right. Just sitting down on the ankles. Close the eyes. Roll the shoulders back. Shake out the wrists. Good, 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 good. Keep the breath, strong breath. Good. All right. Let's come to sit. Legs extended. So traditionally, if we come into a forward fold, there's like 3 different levels here, right? So, I mean, some of us may not reach the feet, which is fine, right? So you may be here, but what I'll do is I'll instruct this in like 3 different segments. So, okay, you go to your first third, and then your second, and then your third, okay? If you can reach the feet, the first variation is grabbing the toe lock. The second variation is grabbing the outer edges of the feet. And the third variation is grabbing the wrists, which is obviously a lot for the hamstrings. So just work accordingly, okay? So we're going to start with your first level. Come to a seated position, just hands flat, feet flexed. Breathe in, lift tall through the spine. Exhale, tilt the pelvis and come to 1/3 of your physical capacity, wherever that might be. Okay, of course, a little bend in the knees if you need to. Relax the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Well done, guys. Now breathe out. Okay, now so we inhale, we lengthen. So it's like we're lifting that halfway point again. And now exhale, you go to the second deepest variation that you can do here. So some of us might want to grab the outsides of the feet, bend the elbows, drop the head. Some might just want to tilt a little bit further from the pelvis. Yeah? Good. If you guys have any straps at home, that can be really useful as well. I can show you with my strap if you ever want to try it. Just grab it. It doesn't even need to be tied like that. All right, so just grab it like this. And then just work on bringing the chest forward and then starting to move your hands down the belt. Yeah, or just stay here, just so at least that you'll kind of got that resistance with something, if it's available to you. All right, so inhale, lengthen. And this is the part where we go to our full capacity that we can go to, right? Some of us may be able to take the bind, maybe even just grabbing your feet. That's it, nice, Danny, nice transition. Good, relaxing the head and shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a breath in, lift halfway. Exhale, curl yourself all the way back up. And now just to reverse the posture, we'll bend the knees, place the feet on the floor. Arms, hands behind you, fingers pointing forward. So remember, you've got to use your hands and your feet here to support you a lot. So ground down through them. Inhale, lift your hips. Press down with your big toes. If it's okay, you can take the head back, but it's not necessary if it's going to cause you problems. All right. Keep pushing the hips up toward the sky. Pressing the feet down. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down, slowly. Yeah, nice, guys. Good, 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 good. All right, left leg's gonna come out in front. Right knee into the chest, sit up nice and tall. And then moving, like I would even grab your ankle here and again, move from the hip. So you're opening up the hip and then placing the foot inside the thigh. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, turn your torso to the left and fold forward, taking hold of whatever's within reach for you. And relaxing the head and the shoulders. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Good. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale all the way up. We're going to grab this knee and then step the right foot outside the left knee. Yeah. So the foot doesn't need to be super high up the leg. Yeah. The ankle can sort of be in line with your knee. So it's actually quite a far way down, right? As opposed to being up here or down here. The bally part of my ankle is touching the outside of my knee here. Yeah. Just so you have a bit of a reference. Inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, turn, hook the knee. If that's a bit too much, just embrace the knee, just give it a cuddle. Yeah. Come onto your right fingertips. Inhale, reaching through the crown of the head. Exhale, moving into the twist, looking past the right shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last breath in. Exhale. Inhale, start to slowly turn your body around to the front and then make a little counter twist just to even it out. And then back through the center, legs straight. And we go to the left side. Inhale, left knee to chest. Grab the ankle, move from the hip, open up. Foot to thigh. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, turn and fold. Belly button to thigh. Grabbing hold of what you can. Focusing on the depth and quality of your breath. 5. 4. Flex your foot, Alec. Yeah. 3. You'll feel it more in the hamstrings now. Yep. 2. And 1. Breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale all the way up. Grab your knee very tenderly. Place the foot outside the right knee. Inhale, lengthen through right side. Really reach up here. When you have more length, you can exhale, twist a lot further. Hook, hook, and really hook it. Get it in there. Come onto the left fingertips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, move into the twist. 5 deep breaths. Letting the breath rise into the chest, not out through the belly. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Inhale, back through center. Counter twist and moving the other direction. And back to center. Extend the legs. Just give them a bit of a shake. All right, so the last little bit of like energetic movement we're going to do. And there's a reason that I incorporate this, because when we get to the floor, it's a lot about flexibility, but we need to keep the strength in the practice too. So we're going to cross at our ankles. We're going to place our hands down on the floor. I'm going to inhale, lift the bum, and we're going to exhale, step or jump back down to chaturanga. Good, guys. Inhale through. Awesome. Exhale, curl the toes, come back. Great job. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. Forearms come to the floor here. Fingers spread, palms flat. Roll your elbows in toward each other and walk your feet in as far as you can. Look forward towards your hands. Breathe in and extend your right leg to the sky. If it's more comfortable for you, you can lift your left heel and take a bit of pressure off your hamstring. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, really ground down through your forearms. You got this. Breathe in. And breathe out, feet together. Drop to the knees just for a moment. Forehead can come down if you wish. And preparing for the other side. Nice flat palms. Inhale, lift the hips. Extend your left leg. 3. Nice job, guys. Keep breathing deeply. 2. Maybe lift it a little bit higher. And 1, lower down. Lower the feet to the floor. Just reach the arms back. Forehead resting. Close the eyes. All right, so for those of you that just need that little bit of time before we move to the finishing postures, you can. If you want to have just a little bit more of a play with this balance, you can come back onto your forearms and walk the feet in as far as you can. And maybe inhale, just start kicking up with your legs. See how you go. It's nice and fun. Maybe all the way. Whee! I've been doing this a long time, okay? And I definitely did not start like this. So have a play. Have a couple of jumps. Make sure your arms are like train tracks. So Alec and Dean, make sure you really squeeze your elbows together, right? If they come out, then you've got to collapse your chest in like that. So make sure they're stripped like this. What can be really helpful, that's all right, Mum, take a breather, is using your block in this one, which has helped me for years. Nice. Yeah, place the block down and then you can kind of like use that frame to keep your arms in the right position. So if you've got one, I highly recommend it, right? So I just hold it like that, like that, and it just keeps my arms squeezing in. Yeah, well done, guys. That's it. Nice. Oh, okay. Well done. All right. Okay, let's come down into the back and we'll prepare to finish now. Got to cater for everybody. All right. Feet to the floor. We always finish the practice with back bends. We'll just take it easy tonight. Make sure your fingers can touch your heels. Press your palms flat onto the floor. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, start to lift the hips, pushing the feet down into the floor. Option to stay there or clasp the hands, roll the shoulders under. Lifting the hips high. Pressing the feet down for 5. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Release the hands, lower onto the back. Place your feet on the edges of the mat, let the knees drop in. Place the hands on the abdomen, close the eyes. Still maintaining Ujjayi breath by breathing in and out through your nose. That's a really good indicator of overexertion if you need to breathe out through your mouth. Because through the practice, you know, ideally what yoga is trying to teach us is to be present with what we're doing. And to be present is to like be in the state of meditation or awareness. So if we're huffing and puffing, then we're not actually as present as we thought we were. You know, those kind of activities are cardio, and that's not what yoga is. Yoga is conscious movement and conscious awareness. So just come back to that idea. Pull the knees into the chest, release your back, lift your head if you'd like. Lower the head to the floor, reach your arms out wide. And just lift your bum slightly and shift it to the right side. Yeah. And then let your legs drop to the left. Coming into a twist. Knees together. Maybe the head goes in the other direction. Just using this time to come back to a more restorative place. Slowing the breath down. Relaxing the muscles in the face. Taking one more breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, bring the legs back through center. And then lift your bum and shift your hips to the left. Dropping the legs to the right. Good. Again, maybe looking in the opposite direction and breathing. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale back through center. Exhale, bring the arms alongside you with the palms flat. Inhale, extend your legs, point your toes. And exhale, lowering for a count of 5, 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1. Release. Take the feet and the legs nice and wide. Let the palms flip up. Relax. Close your eyes. Before you allow any thoughts to take over the mind, just try and be really conscious and really receptive to the physical feelings that you're experiencing. So I find what's really helpful in Shavasana as I'm settling is to just do a scan from my feet to my head. And not only are you feeling the effects of the practice, but you're consciously relaxing those muscles now. So there is nothing more required of you. It's called corpse pose because it does not ask you to do anything. All it's asking is for you to let go and surrender. It's very important to have adequate time for this at the end of practice. So give yourself this time. Deepak says, applied to your practice of yoga, the law of karma is demonstrated as you consciously move through your postures, being aware of how there is a reaction for every action that you execute. If in your impatience you force yourself into a pose that you are not fully ready to perform, your body and mind will react, and the consequences of your straining will generate feelings of strain within you. On the other hand, when you move gracefully into the limits of each pose with an attitude of gentleness and finesse, your body and mind responds with effortlessness and ease. As karma presents itself in your present by reminding you of your past, choosing more consciously from the witnessing realm of quiet awareness, you make karma-free choices. Just remembering what we sow is what we reap. Just start to gently awaken your body. Keep your eyes closed, but just start to move and feel, deepen the breath. If you like, you can reach your arms past your head, point your toes, lengthen out from your head to your toe. And then you can pull your knees in, roll over to one side, and when you're ready, gently make your way up into a seat. Bring your hands together, close your eyes. Take this time to honor yourself and your commitment to your yoga practice. Take this time to honor the efforts and the focus and the discipline that you had for tonight's class. And I do this at the end of every practice because it is important to acknowledge that you are attempting to better yourself in this practice so that you can be of better service to others. So don't ever doubt that this is helping you to become a better person. Just like every endeavor that you have in your life that is with that intention. Yoga teaches you so much about yourself so that you can adapt and change and grow and evolve. So take that time. Thank yourself for your practice. We'll finish with the chant of Om again. So Om is done in 3 parts. It actually begins with A, so So Om. Yeah, you're just narrowing the lips. So breathe in. Bow your head. The light within me sees to and bows to the light within you. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for practicing. Such good efforts for that big long weekend with all the food and the drinks. So well done for coming to your mats. I hope you have a lovely night, a lovely week, and we'll see each other soon. Mwah.